What is your problem? I don't urge. Excuse me. Excuse me? What do you mean what's going on? First of all,
Did you get hurt? Someone flagged us down and said that there might be injuries. Are you injured?
I'm not injured at the moment. As far as I know, I need to see a doctor if I, to know if I'm injured.
Has something happened?
Am I allowed to?
Can you please keep
Am
your
I under
hands
arrest?
out?
You're on camera, by the way.
That's great. You're on
Am I
camera.
under arrest?
No. I just got
Name
called
and badge
from
number,
home.
please.
Merced out of 13.
Name and badge number, please.
I put more, but not.
Name and badge number, please.
You'll get that in a second. Sir.
I have a right to your name and badge number. It's
Will,
department
at the end of my
policy.
investigation.
I will
Okay?
answer my. I will answer your question.
We're on our way to Walmart. Okay, we're on our way to Walmart because of a disturbance.
Yes.
Okay, so then someone
I'm
just
aware.
said, "Hey, these people might be involved." So I don't know what's going on. I wanted to make sure you're safe.
I'm
Okay?
safe.
Okay,
Name and badge number, please.
I'll give that to you.
Name and badge number,
1190 West
please.
Hollywood.
Name and badge number, please, ma'am.
You'll get that in a moment.
I have a right to it.
Okay.
It's department policy to
Yeah,
identify.
and I'm not done with my investigation, sir.
It doesn't mean you don't have to identify.
Yeah, how about you identify you? I'm Officer Rios, 198.
I have a First Amendment right to be filming. I have a Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my papers and
Okay.
not to identify
so
to
you don't
you.
want to give me your information then?
Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime, in which case I would like to know what is your.
I've given you. I'm 198
What is your-
Officer Rios.
Thank you.
I explained to you.
Okay.
You got a call
What
to
is-
Walmart.
But what
of a-
gives you
of a
reasonable,
disturbance.
articulable suspicion of
Okay,
a?
can you please keep your hands out of your pocket,
Am I
sir?
detained, ma'am?
Keep your hands out
Am
of
I
your pocket,
detained?
sir.
Am I detained?
Yes, actually you are.
Okay. Can I ask what crime you suspect me of
I'm not
committing?
going to get in this battle
Is
with
a
you, sir.
disturbance a
Do you need
suspicion?
any help? Do you need any help?
No, I
Have you
don't.
been injured? Okay.
No, I don't
Did you
need your
just
help.
leave, Walmart.
I don't need to answer your questions.
Okay.
I'm asking you a simple question. Is a disturbance a felony or misdemeanor?
Depends on what kind, sir.
Can you answer my
6
question?
William Keith, Zebra 071.
Can you answer my question?
Yeah, actually it can be. There's varying states.
Okay, tell me
There's
what state would be a felony.
There's felony and there's misdemeanor.
Tell me what state would be felony.
We just got a call of a potential incident over there.
And was it felony or
someone-
misdemeanor? I'm just asking a simple
94, can you go
question
ahead and see
because you're
if
being
you
very
want to
aggressive. You
I'm
showed
not
up being
being
very. Yeah, you did.
aggressive, sir.
You told me to sit down. When you
Yeah,
showed up, you told me to
because
sit
you-
down.
Okay.
I don't have to sit down just because you
You're
told
right,
me
you don't
to.
have to sit down.
You showed up and just told me to sit down. That's what you said.
is the problem,
Name and
sir?
badge number, sir.
He doesn't have to give
Name
it
and
to
badge
you
number,
yet.
please.
My name is Officer Hernandez. My badge number is 294. Is there anything else I gotta be out with?
Thank you very much,
Cool.
sir.
Are you the individual that Walmart called about?
Is there first of Walmart called
Yes.
you?
What did
First
you
of all,
flag me down for?
No, they flagged me down and said they were leaving Walmart and whatever altercation had occurred there. So when I asked them, I needed to make sure.
you told me to sit down first, lady.
Okay, you're right, and it's officer, sir. Okay.
It's also lady.
And then I asked you to keep your hands out of your pocket. Okay.
Do I not have a right to put them in my pocket?
Actually, no, not when we are coming from a call of a potential violent act, sir.
Of a potential violent act, that means because you pulled up to me, you have a right to tell me to I can't put my hands in my pocket and I have to sit down on the ground.
So here's the thing: is we got a call to Walmart saying that there was a uncooperative reporting party that said that their hand was cut and was fighting with security,
Fighting with security?
verbally fighting or whatever it may be. That's what I'm saying. So did you?
Well,
was that you?
based
Did you
on
cut your
based
hand?
on the way I was approached, I choose to invoke my Fourth Amendment right to our Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I'm a little agitated. She came up to me very aggressively, jumped out very aggressively, almost as if she wanted to come right at me and assault me. And then she tells me to sit down.
I'm sorry that
Well, I have it on camera, sir.
Do you have your ID on you, sir?
Do you have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to expect me to identify and violate my...
It's Thornton. And can you please keep your hands out of your pocket, sir?
Okay, how about this? I will take everything out of my pocket so it makes you feel more comfortable,
Thank you.
and I'll put it in this other pocket here, so it's not in there. I understand that you have a risk of danger, but I also have rights, ma'am, and I do want to put my hand in my pocket at the moment.
Very well, sir.
I don't think that's an issue. All I'm asking is the reasonable articulable suspicion of a
I
crime.
already told you that.
What
We
crime?
Told you, I told you.
What crime?
We told you why we were on our way to the call.
I would have been much more cooperative if you weren't very aggressive with me when you pulled up.
Okay.
Did I not pull over?
Actually, when I pulled up, I was trying to give the address to the location, sir.
I didn't know any of that. All I know is I seen what appeared to be you honking, and I pulled over.
Actually, I never honked.
Well, I didn't know who honked. I just
No
pulled
one
over
honked at
because
me,
I heard
sir.
honking.
Yeah.
Yes, someone honked. I have it on.
I know what it was. It was the people who honked at me.
Well, regardless, when it started, I was very cooperative. I pulled over. Okay?
Yeah.
You came up very aggressive to me.
Okay.
That changes how I feel about the situation now. Now I want to invoke my rights because I feel like you're immediately not on my side. You're immediately not even willing to hear anything I'm saying. I'm just immediately a criminal in your eyes. You pulled up without identifying me at all, just like, this dude's guilty.
I'm sorry you felt
I
that
thought
way.
I was innocent until proven guilty. All of a sudden, I'm sitting down on the ground with an aggressive officer getting right in my
Okay,
face.
I'm sorry that
I'm
you
an
felt
officer.
that.
I don't have to identify you right now. It's not department policy to identify when asked. It's department policy to identify after the whole event is over, ma'am, when I'm not filming you with the camera. No, that's not the case.
Okay.
That is not department policy.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Very
If you
good at
have
what
more
I do in this.
information- If you have more information you'd like to share, I'm open to hear it.
Absolutely not respectful whatsoever of a person's constitutional rights. I have to identify because you don't have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. You have to at least tell me what the crime is. What is the
I
crime?
told you why we got the call for service, sir.
But what is the crime that gives you the right to force me to
An
identify?
officer-
See,
an
my
officer-
Fourth Amendment right is
Okay,
to
I'm
be
done. I'm
secure
done
in my
talking to you.
papers.
I'm just going to go ahead and stand by. Okay? You're not injured. That's kind of what it came to be. So you don't need medical attention. Actually, you did say you didn't need medical
I may or may not. I would need to see a doctor because I'm not qualified to make a decision like that, regardless of the circumstances.
Perfect.
I'm not a doctor. All I know is I'm being aggressively spoken to, like right off the bat, without you knowing anything. You just came right at me,
I'm sorry you felt that way.
sir. I'm wondering where this is. It's coming close to 7 minutes and 29 seconds, and 15 minutes is the maximum amount of time you can detain someone in even a traffic stop without reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime where it's beyond violating my constitutional rights, ma'am.
Did anything happen involving you when you were injured at Walmart at all?
I really
Where
don't
you
want to
had
answer
report
questions
that?
to you at all now
Were
because you made me
victimizing
feel...
anybody, sir?
I really don't want to answer questions to you at all now because you make
Okay,
me feel
so
uncomfortable
if I make
and
you
you
feel
make me feel like a
uncomfortable,
victim
would you
of the police
No.
department.
A victim, sir.
You
Okay.
make me feel like a
Would-
victim of the police department at the
Would you
moment.
prefer to speak to Officer
So,
Hernandez then, sir?
officer who's in command here is on his way.
Okay.
Stand by, so we'll be able to talk to him, okay?
Okay.